We're talking about Knowledge of the Future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. What's more, in the laboratory with the stairs and the ladder and beyond the time barrier, there is an odd anomaly or gap that appears in a section of a triangular passageway. There's what looks like a black mini triangle that shows up within the larger triangular opening. As you collect the pieces of the Triforce in The Legend of Zelda, they will appear within a larger triangular shape that can be accessed from pulling up your items menu in the overworld. When you collect the Triforce piece from clearing level 4, that area will be shaded in yellow or gold in the bottom right hand corner of the larger Triforce template that appears on the item menu. I'll show here this diagram which explains the levels that the player will find each piece of the Triforce in the original Zelda game. Alright, so take into account what I just said and note the relationship between the ladder item, the staircase, and the anomalous black triangle in this movie. And this spot corresponds to the location of the fourth piece of the Triforce in The Legend of Zelda. Before Allison is stunned close to the opening and captured, you'll see the triangular Triforce-like shapes in their command center, and part of a rope can be observed hanging loose from the command platform, the platform with the surveillance and control equipment, and it's in the same region, the lower right-hand corner of the greater triangle that corresponds to the fourth piece of the Triforce in level 4 in the first Zelda game. Now in Zelda, one of the dungeon enemies is what appears visually to be a snake, and this is called a rope, R-O-P-E. And note that the name of the fourth dungeon is called the Snake. Actress Darlene Tompkins plays Princess Trireni in Beyond the Time Barrier. Princess Zelda, also key to the video game storyline. Darlene Tompkins was later in Blue Hawaii in 1961 with rock musician Elvis Presley. I thought Elvis's name kind of interesting. The people shown in The Legend of Zelda also resemble the elves of mythology. This year there is a new Legend of Zelda game coming out. It's Echoes of Wisdom for the Nintendo Switch console. The release date is September 26th. I did a previous video on another American science fiction movie from the 1960s that I believe hinted at Nintendo games, including The Legend of Zelda. This was The Time Travelers from 1964. And how I thought Zelda was shown, one example, the main view screen or time portal of the scientists. It looks like the layout of the dungeon in Zelda. Top-down, 2D, 3D type of construct. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's G-U-Y, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.